Hello everyone. We were doing about animal tissues. In the previous video, we had done about epithelial tissue and muscular tissue. Today, we will do about connective tissue and nervous tissue. Have a pen and notebook to note down the important points while watching the video. Connective tissue. It is also known as packing tissue. As the name indicates, connective tissue binds or connects various tissues and organs in the body and provides them rigidity, support, and protection. Characteristics of connective tissue. Connective tissue is formed of large intercellular matrix, connective tissue cells, and fibers. It has fewer numbers of cells scattered in the matrix. Matrix is non-living, jelly-like ground substance having white and yellow fibers. General functions of connective tissue. Bones and cartilage give support to the muscles. Fats remain stored in adipose tissues. Connective tissues, ligament and tendon, attaches the different tissues together. Blood and lymph are fluid connective tissues which help in the transport of various materials in the body. Plasma cells and lymphocytes or lymph cells found in the matrix of connective tissue strengthen the immune system of the body. Collagen fibers of connective tissue help in repairing of injured tissues of wounds. Types of connective tissue. Here are given different types of connective tissue. Connective tissue, they are further of three types: connective tissue proper, skeletal tissue, and vascular fluid tissue. Connective tissue proper are further having four types: areolar tissue, adipose tissue, white fibrous tissue tendon, yellow fibrous tissue ligament. Next is skeletal tissue. These are of two types, cartilage and bone. Fluid tissue, they are of two types, blood and lymph. Areolar tissue. Areolar tissue are found below the skin in the kidneys and testes, surrounds the muscle bundles and blood vessels, etc. Characteristics of areolar tissue. Areolar tissues are loosely arranged meshwork. Its matrix is jelly-like, having different types of cells and fibers. Functions of areolar tissue. Areolar tissue binds various tissues together in an organ. It helps in the repair of body tissues after injury. It provides protection against infection by engulfing foreign substances. Areolar tissue. Structure of areolar tissue. Here we can see that areolar tissue, they are loosely bounded or forming the network having lot of empty spaces. Yellow fibers, these are the bundles of white fibers. Yellow fibers, solid yellow fibers are present, and these are mast cells. These mast cells, they are associated with allergy reactions. So this is the structure of areolar tissue. Adipose tissue. These are known as fat storing tissues. Location. Adipose tissue is present below the skin, between the internal organs, around blood vessels and kidneys, below the eyeballs, and in yellow bone marrow. It forms hump of camel and blubber of whale. Characteristics of adipose tissue. Adipose tissue is a fat storing connective tissue. Adipose cells contain single large fat globule or several tiny droplets of fats. It also contains fibroblasts, macrophages, collagen, and elastin fibers. Functions of adipose tissue. It stores reserve fat in the form of fat globules. It acts as heat insulators in polar animals, means retain their heat in their body and protect them against severe cold. It forms a shock absorbing cushion around vital organs such as heart, kidneys, eyeballs, etc. Structure of adipose tissue. Adipose tissue, here you can see that these are the fat globules or fat cells which are having the storing fat or reservoir of fats. These are connective tissue cells around these fat globules. Tendon and ligament. Tendon. Tendon are fiber-like structures. Tendon fibers provide great strength but limited flexibility. Tendons attaches muscles to bones. It also occurs in the dura mater of brain and spinal cord. Ligament. Ligament attaches bones to bones. Bones to bones are joined by the fiber-like structure called ligament. These are made up of bundles of yellow fibers, connective tissue. It forms a covering of blood vessels, arteries, and bronchioles. It allows rotational movement of bone over a joint. Difference between ligament and tendon. Ligament. Ligament are strong but elastic tissue, while tendon is strong and non-elastic tissue. Ligament joins bone to bone, while tendon joins voluntary muscles to the ends of long bones. Ligament has yellow fibers formed of elastin protein, while tendon has white fibers formed of collagen protein. Ligament fibers are small and are found scattered in the matrix, while tendon fibers are long and occur in parallel bundles. Skeletal tissues. Cartilage and bone. Cartilage, these can be bent without breakage. These are soft tissues. Cartilage. Matrix of cartilage is dense and elastic due to the presence of special proteins chondrin. It is present in the epiglottis, larynx, pinna or external ear, nasal septum or tip of the nose, etc. At the end of long bones, it prevents wear and tear. It forms the whole skeleton and supports the whole body and fins in cartilaginous fishes. Bone. Bones are much harder, rigid, and non-flexible skeletal tissue. The matrix of bone is very hard due to the presence of phosphates and carbonates of calcium. In solid matrix, longitudinal Haversian canals are present. Bones form the supporting framework and protects internal organs. These provide surface for the attachment of muscles, and with the bones attachment of bones and muscles, locomotion or movement in the body is possible. Bones are reservoirs of calcium and phosphorus. Bones help in locomotion. Skeletal tissue, bone. Structure is here, bones that is having a canal in the center that is called Haversian canal, and here are present lamellae. These black structure, these are lacuna, and this is the cementing basement membrane or cementing membrane on which it lies. Difference between cartilage and bone. Cartilage is firm but elastic. Bone is firm and brittle. Cartilage. In cartilage, matrix formed of organic material called chondrine, while in bones, matrix formed of protein osine and is deposited with inorganic salts in the form of calcium phosphate crystals. Mineral matter is deposited only in calcified cartilage, while in bones, mineral matter is deposited in the form of carbonates and phosphates of calcium in the matrix. Haversian system is absent in cartilage, but Haversian system is present in bones. Fluid tissue, blood and lymph. These are fluid connective tissue in the form of liquid. Blood. Blood is bright red colored fluid connective tissue which can move from one place to another place in the body, help in transportation in the body. It forms 8 to 10% of body weight. It is formed of plasma and blood corpuscles. There are two parts of blood, plasma and blood cells or blood corpuscles. Plasma forms about 55% of blood by volume and contains many dissolved substances such as proteins, inorganic salts, nutrients, hormones, antibodies, etc. Blood corpuscles forms about 45% of the blood containing RBCs or red blood cells, WBCs or white blood cells, and blood platelets. Blood helps in, these are the functions of blood. Blood helps in thermoregulation or maintaining the temperature of the body, water balance, and maintenance of pH of the body. It helps in transportation of oxygen, nutrients, hormones, etc. to every part of the body. Blood helps to fight against the disease. White blood cells, they help to fight against the disease and in the clotting of blood at the site of injury. Lymph. Lymph is also a fluid connective tissue which acts as a middleman for the exchange of substances between the blood and body tissues. Lymph is devoid of RBCs or red blood cells. These are not present in lymph. Lymph is pale yellow in color. And blood platelets. These are also absent in lymph. Lymphocytes present in lymph provide immunity. Nervous tissue. It is also known as coordinating tissue or conductive tissue. Characteristics of nervous tissue. Structural and functional unit of nervous tissue is neuron, which may be about 1 meter long. Structure of neuron or nerve cell. Neuron has three parts: cytone or cell body, dendrons, and axons. Cytone is star-shaped, containing neuroplasm. The cytoplasm present in nerve cells or neuron, it is called neuroplasm. A large nucleus, several nasal granules, and fine neurofibrils. Dendrons are small and highly branched processes arising from the cytone. Dendrons that arise directly from the cytone and they are further branched, these are called dendrites. They receive impulses from the previous axons and convey them to the cytone. Axon is the long cylindrical process arising from the cytone. The end of axon is divided into several fine branches called nerve endings. Axon conducts impulses from the cell body to the other neuron. Functions of nervous tissue or functions of neurons. Neurons conduct messages from one part of the body to the other. They receive stimuli from the environment and send messages to the brain and spinal cord. Impulses from brain and spinal cord are carried to various body organs. Here is given the structure of nerve cell or neuron. This is the cell body or cytone, in which a prominent large-sized nucleus is present. Around this nucleus are present nasal granules or these are neurofibrils. This cytoplasm present in the cytone or cell body, it is called neuroplasm. From this star-shaped body, the branches arises, these are called dendrons that directly arise from cytone, and further branches are called dendrites. Now, a long branch that arises from this neuron or nerve cell, that is called axon. This axon is covered by the neurolemma having Schwann cells, and between these two Schwann cells where the axon is not having any covering, this is called node of Ranvier, and a thin myelin sheath is present around this axon. This myelin sheath helps to resist the conduction of these messages in the surrounding and increase the efficiency of conduction. Ending of this axon, it is called axon terminal or nerve endings. One neuron, that is the other neuron, it is attached with the dendrite to these nerve endings. The place where these two nerve endings and dendrites are attached, this is called synapse. Thanks.